Yo, 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 what is up, my peeps? Jermaine Man Cop here. We are back with another awesome stream for you. We're going to be doing some Final Fantasy VI this morning. So pitter patter. Let's get at her. Let's bring up the stream. Bring up the chat. Let's bring up the game. Grab my controller. Untangled? There we go. Do you remember last time we were headed on to the sealed gate to unlock the door to the Esper world? Good morning, Wild Kid. How's it going, buddy? Yeah, I intend to be there. This is always assuming that the servers go live on time. You go down the hole. I pushed the button. I love this game. It's just absolutely amazing. The story's great. The gameplay's great. Peak Final Fantasy. And what does this do? Down the hole you go. Let's check something real quick just to make sure because it's been so long. Yep, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Does not matter. The only one who needs is learning the only Esper he can learn. Good. Nice. Gathering's kind of easy because you got all those different kinds of chains that you can use. Yeah, seems like it. I am not a tank. Hopefully Metro will let me be his pocket DPS for any keys he does, because I want to learn those dungeons just as badly as he does. Down the hole you go. That particular attack actually healed that guy. Dang it. It's okay, we've got some more. If I remember correctly, the secret to this is to go down here first. press that button. Kamehameha! Ultima weapon? Fine if I do. That's a bit of an increase to my attack. Get chunked. Yeah, and if I remember the puzzle, we're supposed to go here. Throw the switch in that chest. Yep. Which makes sense, because it's all from one route. That's not good. I'm pretty sure we want that. This dude. Oh no, Will-O-the-Wisp! Nope, I think we leave that one alone. Magicite shards. Before I leave this room, I'm just going to really quickly check my walkthrough to make sure I didn't miss anything. Okay. I know it's about to happen. That's what I thought. Normally I wouldn't even bother to look at a guide, but I want to make sure I get everything, so... Put the controller down. This is the sealed gate to the Esper world. We're counting on you, Terra. Dot dot dot. Uh-oh. I know that laugh. That's Kepka. Terra, quickly! The gate! Kepka, you followed us here?
Hehehe. Ooh, hehehe. Just like the Emperor said. Give them Terra and they'll open the gate for us. In other words, you've been playing into our hands all along. Hehehe. But I have no business with you. I'm here to open the way to my promised glory.
Better think again, Kepka.
Oh dear, you want to fight, don't you? This is just dreadful. We have to keep Kepka busy until Terra.
Ooh, this is them. We have to keep Kepka busy until Terra passes through the gate. Ooh. The door is opening. Espers, heed my call.
It's open! It's open!
Terra!
I've got a bad feeling about this. Where's the Millennium Falcon? I need to run away.
Something's coming this way.
Oh, such frightful energy. Wah!
Terra! Dot dot dot. The gate! It's closed again, and now an avalanche is sealing it. With a suspiciously skull-shaped pile of rocks. Ruh-roh, Raggy! Where did the espers go?
We better head back to the airship.
What happened? The espers all flew off together. The Imperials ran off too, as if they were afraid of something. Which way did the espers go? Toward the Imperial capital. Vector. We're almost to Vector. Huh? What's that? What's wrong, Terra?
I can feel them. They're getting closer.
Feel them, you mean?
There, a flash.
What was that? And why do I have the same voice as Setzer? Is it because Cop isn't very good at voices? Maybe. It couldn't be. The espers. They're coming this way. Terra, watch out. What was that? Setzer, get down! Locke and Setzer have to talk to each other. That's bad. So bad at voices. Espers? Where are they going?
They were angry.
They were angry?
No, you mustn't go. Please don't go.
More importantly, why are we shaking? Is it because of the espers? Setzer? I've lost control of the ship. When your airship that has a gigantic bag of flammable gas is on fire, that's never a good thing. Blackjack deck. Things first.
by. Get our numbers even to multiples of 4. Blasted. I guess the blue skies will have to wait. Let's change party members. Let's grab some party members we haven't been using lately. Grab Betzer. Just for sheer power, let's grab Mog. Well, that's actually pretty decent. Brigand's Glove. Let's see how one is with him. Beast Bracer. Yeah. Of course, that puts him in the front, but I don't think that should matter for this. Abilities. What do we want to train with him? Freeze and Asuna would be really good, honestly. Get him some basic spells. Horn, this is going to get us the spell. And yeah, that's where we should be as Carbuncle. Actually, I should... Crap. There's probably a better way to do this. Those not currently in my party. Okay. So now I can go like this. Yeah, ultimate weapon and all, but it has a downside that I'm not prepared to mess with. Trident. The ultimate weapon is good for him at the moment. Cards. Doesn't have anything else. Now, actually, let's do this because he's less likely to get hit. So let's put some sprint shoes on him. Do I not have sprint shoes? Well, poopy. This might be a problem. Where are we on the continent? Right there. So let's head up. See if we can't get some sprint shoes before we head into Vector.
Miranda does not have... A little early. But I wanted to get in a stream of this before the servers came up for beta and World of Warcraft. There we go. Corn. And mug. It's supposed to be 3 hours, so it's going to be 10 Pacific when they come up, which is 11 my time and 1 p.m. Eastern time. Somewhere around here there's a chocobo stable, I know there is. What is that chocobo stable? Maybe it's in the other set of forests. But yeah, they're supposed to be down for about 3 hours. I have my doubts. What is... Sensor's got those three. What's he working on now? Raise. There's a better raise for him. I know there is. The +2 raise. ×5 raise, but that wouldn't take it off of lock. So we'll leave Setzer on Bismarck for now. Actually, I'll put him on Modern for now. So he can take Seraph after lock's done. I can't find the Chocobo stable, we'll just head north then. It's not that far a walk. Yeah, we're gonna go the long way around. We're gonna head to Vector. There is a section coming up that it can be incredibly easy to miss a bunch of important stuff, so I need those sprint shoes for one thing and for another. I might have to do it once or twice to ensure I get them. There we go, Tiger Mask. Let's see if we can get those sprint shoes here. kidding me. Try the city north of Vector, then. I may have just started towards the wrong way around the mountain, so I'll have to actually look at the map after this combat. Yep, I did. You're gonna learn teleport, did he? Excellent. Abilities. Like to see people learning abilities? Dispel. Or he could go back here. Drain. That would take it away from Sabin. I'm more than happy to do that because Sabin's not in the party. Perfect. Now, where is the relic shop? Those two. Oh, sprint shoes. Crap. This is gonna suck. Halt speed. Run. That's the way to do it. Yep. Hey, a returner. What in the world happened? Another returner. Oh, an Archigard. What's going on? Let's go into this house that's on fire.
Listen, youngsters, please don't give up.
Or float back on. Bannon, what's up? What happened here? What? Wait, did the Espers do this? No, they couldn't have. It was like this when we got here. The Emperor is expecting you. This way, please. I just need to finish really quick. I hope I've got a plan for this, because there's a really time-specific bit here that I could very easily do very badly. I've lost my will to fight.
The Emperor's had a change of heart.
Sid!
The Espers came to save their friends. When they learned that none of them were alive, they ravaged the entire city. Their shrieks of rage will haunt me forever.
We were hanging up our weapons for good. The war is over. Whose power of those Espers, I had no idea. They'll destroy the entire world if we don't do something. We're utterly helpless against them. We must find a way to calm their rage.
We should never lust after power we lack the means to control.
No. Sid, dude. It's never lust after power, period. Not about the means to control, just about lusting after power. Friends, let us speak more over dinner tonight.
There are still some soldiers who prefer to keep fighting. Please, talk to as many as you can before dinner. Make them understand.
You have 4 minutes until dinner. Please talk to as many soldiers as you can. Clover. Just a little to fight. Yeah. There's... And head down the stairs and through the second floor door to the west. The 6 soldiers. Okay, bring your total of 10. Total of 10. Backroom has the 11th, who's another fighter. Stray cat. Back to the stairway through the top door this time. Speak to the lone trooper up here. Use the exit nearby. Move, move, move. Yeah, he said a bad word. On with the Empire. That's 12. Exit, talk to both the foot soldier and the Magitech trooper. Then run up the central stairs. 2 Magitech armors. And the soldier in the lower room. Family to the war, 15 soldiers. 16, 17, into the here. Oops. Attack you 18, then go through the door. And elite soldier. It's 20. I missed something. Crap, 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 crap. I missed something. That not the door that I was meant to go through? The door. There should be a normal and an elite soldier here. What am I missing? This is just Kepka. Ridiculous. Esper's 20. Southeastern. And find another lone soldier. Southeast. That's west southwest guide. Okay. West Kepka's place the partner quest. Just waste precious time. Speak to the 2 Magitech armors. The eastern one is docile. The west one wants a taste of your steel. Give it to him. Okay. Come on. Cop. Get control. Get control. So now, if I'm not mistaken, we head outside. Two. Three soldiers. Still alive, huh? 24 soldiers. We got a little bit of extra time. They're looting some chests. If I can find any, that is. A Gale hairpin. Holy water. Think there's anything else in here? An earring, X potion. Come on, cop. Control your character. That evening, a banquet was held. A banquet was held with the Emperor. This way, please.
I'll sit with the returners, if that's all right.
At last, we can all be together sharing a meal at the same table. Let us make a toast. To what shall we raise our glasses? To our homelands. Well then, to our homelands. As you may know, I've imprisoned Kefka for his crime of using poison against Doma. What do you think should be done with him? Yeah, let's leave him in jail. I see. Well, let's have him stew in his cell for a while, then we can decide what to do. I am truly sorry about what occurred in Doma. No one ever dreamed Kefka would use poison. Yeah, that was inexcusable. I'm terribly sorry about what was done. I promise to punish Kefka severely and to work to eradicate poisons from the world. By the way, with regards to General Celeste, yeah, she's one of us. Kefka was lying. General Celeste realized the lunacy of this war long before I did and went over to your side. Was there anything else you wanted to ask? Let's see if we can ask them all. Why did you start the war? It was all a result of my foolish lust for power. I've come to my senses now. With your permission, I'd like to move on to discussing the Espers. I still have a few things to ask. Why do you want peace now? Because I now believe that working together is our only hope. One more thing to ask. Why did we have to talk to your men? Some of my men still do not believe we should have ended the war. I felt they might better understand if they could meet you face to face. Okay, let's talk about the Espers. The Empire has been ravaged by the Espers that emerged from the sealed gate. They're just too powerful. If we don't do something, they'll tear the entire world apart. Yeah, they have gone a bit too far. The Espers came through on their rampage. All of my ambitions faded in an instant. Now I find myself asking why I ever wanted that much power in the first place. Something fishy. Of course, there's no excuse for the atrocities I committed in the name of conquest. By the way, what was the first question you asked me a minute ago? Why did you start the war? That's right. Anyway, I truly desire peace. I want you to understand that.
You must be getting tired. Why don't we take a short break?
Yeah, let's take a break. Okay, I have to go back to configuration and turn the default speed back to walk. Sure, weird. Everybody's nice and floaty. Let's talk to this dude here. We'd like to test our strength. Would you be willing to fight with us for just a couple of minutes as you use the Emperor's voice for one of his guards? Sure. Just as we thought. Just as we thought. Let's restart the conversation. Is there anything you wish to hear me say? That your war is truly over. Yeah, that sounds right. All right, I swear right here and now, there will be no more fighting. And now I have a favor to ask. After they attacked us, the Espers flew off northward towards Crescent Island. We have no way of knowing when they'll decide to go on another rampage. We need to find them and convince them to set aside their aggression before that happens. But considering all that the Empire has done to them, I doubt they'll be willing to listen to us. That's why I need Terra's help. Terra is the only one who can bridge the gap between human and Esper. I have a Magitech armor transport ship moored in the port of Albrook. I had hoped to send it to Crescent Island with all haste. Would you please go on board? Absolutely. I'll have my top general and some of his troops accompany you as well. General Leo. What's up? I'm General Leo. Pleased to make your acquaintance. Can't remember what voice I gave him, so this is what he got now. I'll be waiting for you in Albrook. Please, find the Espers and convince them to cease their attacks. You're our only hope. If Terra goes, I go.
Mark, thank you.
Rest you stay here. I smell a rat. As do I. It's hard to trust the Emperor just like that. We shall remain here and watch for anything out of the ordinary. Thanks. You'll be our eyes and ears. Keep your guard up. Right. You be careful too. About amulet and I do like the idea of more preemptive strikes. Okay, if I did everything right, I should get a ward bangle here in a second. I bear a message from the Emperor. Due to your decorum at tonight's banquet, and your grace in speaking to our soldiers beforehand, the Emperor has decided upon the following. All Imperial troops will be withdrawn from South Figaro immediately. In addition, Imperial forces will be withdrawn to the Kingdom of Doma. We will also unlock the armory at the Imperial Observation Post to the east. You are welcome to any weapons and armor within. And this is a personal gift from the Emperor. Yeah, Tentibulum and Ward Bangle. Finally, I was told to give you this because of your impeccable behavior at dinner. There we go. Now, if you'll excuse me. Oh, that's what Gestalt said. Team up with the Empire to look for the Espers. It does make sense. We can't just leave the Espers alone. I don't know, something's fishy. Something fishy. I wonder if I can go to the Magitech Research Facility again now that I'm back here. I wonder if it'll let me. Nope, will not let me enter the Magitech Research Facility. Just had to check. Okay, we did that. We got all of that done. We don't have any of our normal powerhouses equipped, so I'm not going to run over to that base Well, actually, why don't we do that right now? We just need to avoid the desert because... We don't have any of our normal powerhouses, so this is kind of sus. This... Took a lot of damage there. Aim tongue. Angel wings. X potion. 8,000 gil. Either. Reflect ring. 13,000 gil. 20,000 gil. Hermes sandals. Elixir. Angel ring. Our earring. Elixir. Head over this way. Next for lock. Probably a better use of his points if we're looking to get Fira. Because Fira will also give us the full Modin. You know, the full Modin. Not a partial Modin, just a full Modin. And we can eventually get Drain from somewhere else way down the road, I think. General Leo's waiting for you. This Magitek Alma is undergoing maintenance. Sorry, I'm discussing our plans with General Leo right now. Well, and I will too. Ah, there you are. Another Imperial General and a man I hired back in town will be accompanying us as well. Celeste and Shadow. Let me introduce them. General Celeste and Shadow. Something the matter? No, it's nothing. We depart tomorrow. In the meantime, I'll arrange lodging for you at the inn. Please try and get some rest. Celeste. ... No, Celeste, I believed in you. Celeste! Working for the Empire, but don't worry. They didn't hire me to kill you. General Leo already made arrangements for you to stay here tonight, by all means. Alas. Please, why won't you talk to me? I know I doubted you, if only for a moment, but we can still be friends, right? Celeste! Gave me goosebumps. I'm shipping Locke and Celeste, like, just so you know. Alright, let's go. I don't know how much longer I can keep up this voice, but I'm going to try as hard as I can. Rock on, dude! Engines are all running smoothly, sir. We shall arrive tomorrow morning. Why don't you rest until then? Nod, nod, nod. Having trouble sleeping? Nod, nod. I hear your emotions have returned. I can't do it. I can't keep up that voice any longer. It's strange, isn't it? The Empire used me, controlled my very thoughts, and now here I am cooperating with the same people. People are people. Not everyone in the Empire is like Kefka. Got it back for a second there. So, what about you? I knew that you were being made to suffer through the horrible experiments because one of your parents was an Esper. Yeah, I did nothing. I'm no better than Kefka. I completely lost it. I lost the voice completely. I can't do it. If a human and an Esper can love one another, do you think that a human and I could love each other? Of course. I'm no longer using my silly voice because this is a serious topic. But I don't even know what it feels like to love someone. You're still young. Someday you'll know it. I'm sure of it. But I want to know now. Who's there? Oh, I thought I'd sleep under the stars. Did you hear what we were talking about? I didn't mean to listen in. So? Can't help you. Those are answers you'll have to find for yourself. Terra, there are people in this world who've chosen to kill their own emotions. Remember that. Larg. Flop. Greatest treasure hunter. Reduced to this. Larg. Dude just needs some Dramamine. We need to find the Espers quickly so we can make peace with them. And certainly not so we can turn them into Magicite and use them. Rumor has it that the lost power of magic can still be found on Crescent Island, weak though it may be. We're almost to Crescent Island. Let's talk to General Leo. We're almost to Crescent Island. When we make landfall, we'll split into 2 groups. I'll go with Celeste. Terra, you go with Locke and Shadow. You find any clues to where the Espers may be hiding, report back at once. Again, I keep losing that voice. I'm not going to do it anymore. Let's go. Do 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 do. Let's go, Terra. Shadow. Locke. I am. Come on. Dang it, Locke. You make it so hard. Sometimes to ship the 2 of you. Okay. Let's equip Shadow with some stuff. Okay. Yeah, that's fine, I suppose. You know what I should do too? Yeah, I should definitely give Shadow an Esper. I think the best thing to do is start with Sarah for him. Just so we don't have to go through the RP again. Kamasa. High drops. But I couldn't hold anymore. Oh no! A golden needle. Talk to this young lady. Oh wow, we don't see many travelers around here. Espers? What in the world are those? If there's some kind of beast, you should ask the old man that lives on the edge of town. make sure I don't miss anything. We did miss something. We missed something in Albrook. Oh, great. Okay, good. That's what I thought. I was thinking, I wasn't sure if the weapon and armor shops would be open to us. Get a couple of heavy lances, some darts. Put him in the back. Excellent. Okay, we've already got the 2 more golden shields we need. Tiger's Mask. Tiara. Got the 2 golden helms we need. Mystery Veil, yes. Get a couple of those. Power Sashes. We need at least 1 more of those. Gaia Gear. Oh, hell yeah. 2, 4, 6 of them. Golden armor. 1, 2, 3. Drops defense by 2 and increases magic defense by 6. It is pretty decent, honestly, but I'll stick with the golden armor. My standard, increase everything to a multiple of 4.
Listen, I should tell you. No, never mind.
Is there a relic shop here? Oh, yes, that was one other thing. If I remember correctly, yes, we definitely want an ice rod. So I have one of each. Innkeeper doesn't like strangers, always overcharges them. You're not getting in here. Why, you little... Oh, sure, now you give me sprint shoes. I have to remember the next time I play this to you to buy sprint shoes early. Where did that voice come from? Fire! Oh, well, run away. A green cherry, you say? Where did that voice come from? Mama, I got an owie! Oh, alright. Hello! EO, yes, I think I left the medicine in the Curio cabinet. Mama, why don't you use Cure on me? They're trying to hide that they could use magic or something. $1,500 gil if you want to stay here. I'm not paying that. An echo screen. Masa Elder's house. Welcome, welcome. Magic? What's that? I don't know. What do you got back here, huh? Nothing I can get at. Fine, we'll go over here. What brings you to young folks to see me? An elderly gentleman who spent his whole life pursuing the secrets of monsters. Drago. Strago! Espers, eh? Haven't heard of that word in years. So you know about espers? Nope, can't say that I do. Don't know a thing, not one thing. Something's fishy here. Grandpa! Hey! What do you think you're doing, young missy? In her picture, she captures everything. Forests, water, light, the very essence of the things she paints. Realm. Grandpa, who are they? Are they friends? Can they use magic too? Shh, quiet. What a cute doggy. Back up, he bites. Go back to your room. Why do I have to go to my room? You never let me have any fun. 'Cause I said so. Now shoo. Fine. Come on, puppy. Oh dear, she seems to have taken a liking to your dog. Slam. That child. My apologies. It's fine. He usually doesn't take to other people, though. Anyhow, I'm terribly sorry, but I don't think I can be of any help to you folks. I see.
We're just your ordinary, quiet little village. You're not going to find anyone who knows about those Esper things here, I'm afraid. Not in Famasa.
Something strange about this place. Let's go have a look around the village. Thanks for your time.
Sorry I couldn't be more helpful.
Interceptor. Woof woof.
Bye-bye.
I can to that graveyard. Well, guess we have nothing left to do but pay the exorbitant price at the inn.
1 gil per night. Why not rest? Rest for a spell.
Sure, 1 gil. Something fishy.
You gotta help Realm. She's...
Something happened to Realm?
Yes, she was on fire, and then the flames spread to the neighbor's house, and... Oh, I can't even think straight anymore. Please, you'll have to help her.
Shadow. I guess Shadow's not coming. Interceptor, where did you go? To me. Fire in the village!
Realm's in there. Realm.
What are you doing?
Flames be gone.
Magic is forbidden.
Magic? I don't care. Realm's inside. Flames be gone.
Mayor? Alright. We really have no choice. Stand back.
Flames be gone.
Flames be gone.
Flames be gone.
I misjudged who was about to say flames be gone.
It's no use. The fire's too strong.
We're storing an awful lot of flame rods in there.
I'm going in.
We'll go with you, buddy.
I'll go with you.
Count me in too. I'm not gonna let an old geezer in there on his own.
Who are you calling a geezer? I'm only 70 and fit as a fiddle.
Geezer, he says. Quickly! Premiering seems nice. We have the hero. We don't have the hero ring available. So instead, let's go with earrings. And espers. Let's give him an esper. Start with Bismarck. Fire's spreading fast. Looks like this old house could collapse at any second.
We have to hurry and find Realm.
I mean, that fight was so easy. Let's do a couple more. Okay, next. Yeah, let's do that one. I want to get him some cure magic. Okay, so now we can move Locke off of that. Masters. What do we got? Carbuncle, Catabolus, Unicorn. I mean, I feel like we should finish Asuna. Shadow's not in the party currently, so that does work. They did say he stored a lot of flame rods in his house. Locke learned Asuna. Excellent. Yeah, let's do Catabolus. Is that what started the blaze? Okay.
Realm, where are you?
Uh-oh, she's unconscious. And Interceptor's trying to help her out. Whoop whoop, help me out, says Interceptor.
Realm! Oh no, we're too late.
The house is collapsing. And everybody's unconscious. Only Interceptor to keep those fireballs from attacking us. Whoop whoop. Whoop whoop indeed. Interceptor. Whoop whoop. Time to get out of here. I'll use a smoke bomb.
Are you okay?
Yeah, thanks, Grandpa.
These folks are the ones you should be thanking.
Thank you.
I guess our little secret is out now.
Everyone in the village can use magic, can't they? So, what is this place?
This is the village of the Magi. A long, long time ago, humans used magicite to acquire magical powers.
You mean like the magicite we're using to acquire magical powers? Okay.
Those who gained this ability came to be known as the Magi.
I didn't think there were any Magi left in the world.
After the War of the Magi, the Espers fled to a new world beyond the Sealed Gate. They wished to live in peace without fear of their powers being used by others. That left only humans in this world, and the ordinary ones feared the Magi's power. The horror of the war was still fresh in their minds. That fear soon sparked an inquisition. Magi were hunted down and executed. Oh, there were trials, of course, but they were merely for show. Even though the only difference was that they could use magic. The few who managed to escape took up shelter here. They were our ancestors. Our powers have weakened as our Magi blood is thinned. But they remain, in some form or another.
If you're up to it, do you think you'd be willing to help us?
You said you're looking for some espers, right? Well, I do owe you one for saving Realm. I'll help you find your espers.
I want to go too.
I think not, young lady. Buddy-duddy.
But where do we start?
If they came this way, they may be hiding in the mountains to the west.
Why there?
Those mountains are teeming with magical energy. According to legend, they're a sacred place to the espers.
Perhaps the magic drew them there after they went berserk. It's worth a look. Wall next to the table. This wall next to the table? Memento ring. Excellent. Don't get the wrong idea. I just wanted my dog back. You're leaving? I'll search for the espers my own way. Interceptor. Woof woof.
take a second here.
It's that time of the morning now. Down there. Hang on. Okie dokie. There we go. Back in the saddle. And back centered. Okay. Equip. I wonder if we gave him a Genji glove. Boomerang. Keep him in the back row. And now he'll want the flame rod. And she'll want the flame tongue. This looks like a secret exit. This looks like a secret entrance. So if that's the correct way, then let's try this way first. Note. Yeah, that was just a circular thing. This is definitely the right way. Wait, can I get to that? No. At least not right away. I want to make sure I'm going the correct way. Yeah.
Are these statues of the Warring Triad?
The Warring Triad? There's writing chiseled into these things. So, what's this Warring Triad?
They are legendary gods who created the power we know as magic.
So, they're the gods of magic?
You could say that.
This place is brimming with magic.
Those three gods are the creators of magic, meaning they also created the Espers. It's said that the Espers once enshrined images of the gods in a holy place. This must be it.
The Espers must have been drawn here by the magic of those statues. So, what happened to the gods after they made the Espers?
Supposedly, they tired of fighting and turned themselves to stone. Legend has it they can be found beyond the sealed gate, resting in their eternal slumber.
I wonder if their magic is what connects the gate to the Esper world. If If the espers were drawn here by the statues, they could be up just it could be just up ahead. It's worth a look.
These shiny golden statues are all mine. Now I'll finally be able to get some respect from Siegfried. Ooh, they're all glowy and sparkly. So pretty.
Hey, Squid Brain, don't you ever learn?
Well, Mama always said I was a slow learner, but at least I never give up.
Thought you wouldn't see me again? I've got more lives than I do arms.
You ain't out of my grasp just yet.
Hit it with some Thundara. Or maybe a Fira. Nah, I like Thundara better on an octopus.
I know what you're thinking. Man, that was cheap. So sorry.
Grandpa, I followed you here.
Realm? I thought I told you to stay home.
I wanted to practice my drawing. I'm budding virtuoso after all. Hey there, what's your name?
How dare you ask me my name? As if anyone wouldn't already know, the great Ultros.
Pint-sized virtuoso and an egotistical octopus. Do I even want to know what's next? Hey, Alti, why don't you pose so I can draw your picture?
Alti? The nerve of this brat. Look, I'm not one of your kitty friends, and I don't want a stinky portrait.
Forget it then. I didn't want to draw your picture anyway. It's okay, I'll just jump off this ledge, then everyone will be happy. No, Realm, don't jump.
Whisper, whisper.
How dare you tease a little girl like that? Anything happens to her, I'm not going to forgive you.
I mean, I didn't. Well, geez, what do you want me to do?
Let her draw your picture. Maybe she'll even make you look good. I'm not cut out for this sort of thing. Dot 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 dot. Oh, all right. Uncle Alti really wants you to draw his picture.
You're gonna love it.
Enough chatter around. Get over here. How can this be? I'm just a washed up old octopus.
Hey, did you see me? Wasn't I great? I'd be way more useful than Gramps. Gramps?
It wouldn't hurt to bring her along, would it?
Oh, all right already. Not like you stay at home when you're told anyway.
Yay! Wink. Okay, now what Esper should we give to Realm? I'm kind of thinking Sarah. It's got the really good cures, and that's kind of how I want to use her right now. So we'll get her Seraph. She'll finish that quickly enough that we can then go to Bismarck and then Modded. Actually, let's actually use a tent. It's been so long since we've used a tent. Save at the save point. Let's try this way first. Okay, so Strago needs a new Esper. Yeah, Setzer's not in the party. He can sacrifice his Esper. chocobo suit. That sounds just lovely. Tabby suit. Sounds like it's got Realm's name written all over it. I should give her something besides just the memento ring, huh? Yeah, that works. The place left now is here. Attack yourself, Realm. I want to see something. Learn bio. Oh, I know where we're at. That makes more sense. Excellent. Now, it says there's a western and a southwestern. Southeastern. Sorry, I was misreading that. Okay. So here's what we have to do. Have to wait for these guys to get their third turn off so we can learn a powerful lore. It's 2 for each. There we go, White Wind. White Wind. Down. Sketch. Yeah, I think I went the wrong way. Let's try this again. In the save point room, drop through the western tile this time. That should be this, right? Northeast, southwest. I swear, this guide sometimes mistakes east for west. Yeah, it's annoying as heck. Okay. Round and round we go on the roundabout. Use another tent. Went like 2 to 3 episodes without using a tent or a sleeping bag. All of a sudden we're using 2 in the same one, in the same place yet. Oh, espers. Hey, some espers. Is this an esper? And dragons, and fairies, and werewolves, oh my.
What are they doing?
I had no idea there were this many. Gramps, take Realm and get out of here. Another dragon, another werewolf. Wait!
What is it?
I sense an... I forgot Strago's voice.
I sense an incredible magic power in Terra. No, it's more than just magic.
Hope she's not gonna go ballistic again.
Ooh, you're different from the others. You possess the same power we do. I can feel it.
Yes.
You're all young espers from the world beyond the gate, aren't you?
Entering this world is forbidden, but we want to do something for our friends who've been turned to magicite. We all gathered at the gate, and just then Terra appeared. I could feel the strength of your emotions from the other side of the gate. When Terra opened the gate for us, we were finally able to escape. But the moment we stepped into your world, we lost all control of our powers. We destroyed an entire city, attacked people who had done no wrong. Well, No, no, Yura, don't blame yourself for that. The Empire did plenty of wrong. The same thing happened to me. When that power suddenly stirred inside me, I had no control over it.
There must be something in your world that dampens your powers. Freed of those reins, your powers ran wild.
Seems even when we Espers can lose our senses and do unforgivable things, I'm truly sorry. The Empire wants to make peace with you. Why don't you come with us? They would forgive us? Yeah, they did a lot of horrible crap too. Don't trust the Empire. Let's head back to Thamasa and meet with General Leo. Right. General Leo. Locke, seems you found the Espers. I owe you a debt of gratitude, dude. I am Leo, a general of the Empire. Might I have your name? I am Yura. What we have done to your people is inexcusable. We are in no position to ask for your forgiveness, but... Speak no further. We did not seek you out to chastise you for past mistakes. It is we who ought to be ashamed. We thought of you only as a means by which to wage war. How close we came to bringing about a second war of the Magi. We must put this all behind us. I think our work is finally done. Looks like true peace is finally upon us. Let's go back to Vector. Celeste. Please don't say anything. Now she doesn't want to talk to him again. Ah! Drive me nuts. Those two are hot and heavy, huh, Grandpa? They're young, dear. Everyone laughs and has a good time. Speaking of laughter.
How about a little magitek mayhem?
Killing his own soldiers. Kefka, bro, what do you think you're doing?
Emperor's orders. I am to turn all these espers into magicite. Behold, a magicite motherlode.
Yoink. Yoink. Yoink.
How pathetic. This little hamlet has too much boring and not enough burning. Torch everything.
Kefka, no!
Shut up.
Time I took care of Kefka. Once and for all, dudes! Kefka, I can no longer stand by while you commit these atrocities. Kaboom, dude!
Ah, Leo, ever the consummate soldier.
Where are you, Kefka? Show yourself, dude.
Per... or... Gesh... Tal... I need you here.
Leo? My liege. I'm sorry I had to deceive you, Leo. It was the only way to get the magicite, you understand, don't you? But Emperor, dude! Don't say anything. I understand how you feel.
That's right. Our top priority is collecting magicite now.
But my liege, dude, then what have I been fighting for?
Leo, I'd like you to take a well-earned rest. A very, very long rest. Mwahaha. What? You thought you actually hit me? That was an illusion, just like my gestalt. You really are a slow one. And always, always, always such a goody two-shoes.
Kefka, dude, you're insane.
I'll tell your liege I had to dispose of a traitor. Die, die, die! What is this? I feel tremendous power, wave after wave of pure magical energy.
Hang on, we're coming to help. Hurry. Faster.
Oh, you all showed up for my party. I wasn't expecting you guys, gals, whatever. But I'm so happy to see you. After all, you brought me more presents. And they're all just what I wanted. Magicite. Well, I wouldn't want to turn you down after you came all this way. First, let's neutralize those pesky powers of yours. Now, little espers, let's see those presents. Eh? You want to take me on? Fine, here I am.
Fire.
Miss.
Fira.
Miss.
Firaga.
Absorbed. Thought you could defeat me? How rich! Come to me, my magicite pretty. Come and help me build the Magitech Empire of Kepka! Oh, it's warm to the touch. What a lovely treasure. What a joke. I didn't know you espers were such wimps. This isn't even fun. Time to wrap things up. This should be plenty of magicite. Now all I need to do is claim that final treasure beyond your precious sealed gate. I just can't believe it.
General Leo. People only seem to want power, don't they? Do they really want to be like me? I wanted you to teach me so much more. Use the espers, Terra. Use the espers. Interceptor? That's a nasty wound. Not only Leo, but Shadow too. Curse the Empire. That'll have to do for now, buddy. You're so sweet. Don't worry, your friend Realm will take care of you. Now I'm worried about Edgar and the others back in the Empire. I hope they're all right. We've all been had. The Emperor is a liar. It was all a trap. Thanks to King Edgar, we managed to escape before the trap was sprung. Good work, Edgar. The lady who brought us tea tipped me off to the whole crooked plot. I barely finished exchanging pleasantries with her when she just blurted it out. Ha 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 ha! Pleasantries? You think I could be so rude as to meet a lady and not make any moves at all? It was a matter of courtesy, dear brother, courtesy! General Leo's dead. Kepka murdered him. Sir Leo dead? What a terrible waste. Did he leave his equipment behind? Because I think it was really, really cool. He was one of the few people in the Empire who truly understood. We need to rethink our plans. Let's return to the airship.
Would you mind if I accompanied you too?
And you would be... He's from the village. He's a descendant of the Magi. He'll be useful to have along.
The Empire has abused its power for the last time. We cannot allow them to get away with this.
I want to go too.
I think not, young lady.
We can't have kids getting in our way. Who do you think you are trying to tell me what to do, you overfed muscle man? This kid's got quite a lip.
Oh, I'm gonna paint your picture.
No, Realm, stop. Don't paint pictures. No pictures of him, please.
Oh, all right already. Not like you stay at home when you're told anyway.
Yay! All right, let's go.
What's wrong, lover boy?
How old are you?
10. Why? Weirdo, I'm going on ahead, okay?
I grew up faster than you think. You'll break a few hearts when you're older, kid. Edgar, damn it. I'm just checking the thing to make sure we're not going to miss anything when we do the next bit. Yeah, let's board the ship. The Imperials were heading for the sealed gate. Said they found statues or something. Couldn't be. No, that's the wrong voice. Oh, those half-witted F's supposed to think they would open the gate for us themselves. The Warring Triad is waiting just beyond that door. I need to only reach out and claim it for my own, and all of my dreams will be fulfilled. Hurry it up. What's wrong, Terra? The island, something's happening. The Earth is crying out. Massive floating continent. Neat. So much better in this in the Pixel Remaster.
So this is the power of the Warring Triad. With this and my Magicite.
Oh, wrong voice, actually. Oh, this is the power of the Warring Triad. With this and my Magicite, the world will be mine to command. The awesome magic? The Warring Triad! Again, wrong voice. I've missed them all. Those things?
They're said to have turned themselves to stone facing one another. That way, each one's power would be neutralized by those of the other two. If the three were ever moved out of their perfect alignment, the resulting power imbalance would destroy the world as we know it.
What? Never mind. Instead, first things first. We need to equip everybody, so let's do this. That's the one Realm was using. So we will remove that. I may have served as a general to the Empire, but I still know evil when I see it. Change party members. Okay. So first we grab our samurai friend, our two brothers, and Celeste. Done. Proceed. Equip. Optimal. Optimal. Okay, instead of the ultimate weapon, honestly, I don't want to put the heavy lance on him. Because I want the ultimate weapon on Terra. It's still a sword. She could still use that to absorb stuff. Okay, yeah, we'll leave it on Celeste. Yes, okay. So, yes. Struggle, Mog, and Gao. Perfect. So the next thing we need to do is teach Strago his lore moves. So first things first, let's grab my handy dandy notebook and write them down so that we can mark them off as we get them. Or where wrapper. Traveler. Unsee. Level 5 death. Wrapper. Discord. Bat. Light. And turn. Spacer randomly. Spacer. And use wrapper. Dragon. Do that. But catch the Onion Knight. Trans. So less is fine. We also want to teach people magic, so we got Celeste. Drago. And Realm. That need to learn it. Gao should be fine. I think Mog is fine too. Let's throw Setzer in there. He definitely needs to learn a bunch of magic. Although... yeah. So what we're going to do next is we'll head to the Veld. We'll scratch off as many of those as we can. Dang it, actually, I need to put Gao in the party, because there's a couple of rages that he can use. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Okay. So let's get everybody going with S first. Oh, you poor girl. Let's get her going with Sarah. Espers. She was almost done with Sarah, too. Instead, let's put her with... Has she done Bismarck yet? No. Oh, that's fine, because she can get the raise to Bismarck. Okay, so we'll put her on Bismarck. Espers. Put in. Let's go. Down. Yeah, let's do magic plus 2. Let's do seeker. Zone seeker. Take the wheel. We're here. And what we want to go is just over here. Onto the belt. First, abilities. Magic Cure. Boop. And float. Boop. Okay, so Gao. First raise you're going to use is Zombie Dragon. Do they mean Fossil Dragon? Sure. Did not have the effect I had hoped it would. Let me check something really quick. Wait, there actually is a zombie dragon. So in order for that to work, Gao has to jump on the zombie dragon. And then use it. Okay, so he'll use Intangier next fight. You Intangier. I know you got Intangier. There you go. Intangier. That will teach Strago Transfusion. But probably kill Gao. Hasn't learned Raise yet. Magic. He certainly hasn't learned Raise yet. Okay, Phoenix down it is. Gao making a huge sacrifice for everybody. He has no mana points left. Looks like we're definitely going to be using a tent. Use a tent. That Did not go well. We got it done. So now we're looking at Onion Knight, Trapper, Zombie Dragon, Satellite, Chaser. Idea how to begin. Let's head over to this town here and actually get more tents. One more thing. Stone Blade, yeah. Did I never give her any relics? How about an earring? And... Hyper Wrist. Actually, you know what? You know what? We've been going for over 3 hours. I can do all of this silliness off of stream. And next time we can just head straight to the floating island. So I think that this is a really good place to stop for now. And we're going to be over on the Warcraft channel a little bit later, as soon as I can get that set up and the servers come online. So until then, take care, everyone. We'll see you next time. Peace.